The island of Cyprus lures visitors with its warm Mediterranean climate, sea, and sun. Hazel May and her husband came on vacation and fell in love. 8 years ago, they sold their house in England and bought this one in Cyprus. But their dream of retiring in the sun rapidly turned into a nightmare. They soon learned their house was built illegally, without the proper permits. Worse, the man who built it and sold it to them took out hundreds of thousands of dollars of mortgages on the land. He went to jail for fraud, but now the Mays fear the bank will come after their house.
The bank can come and take the house anytime they want. They've got a court order for it. The district office can demolish the house. We have nowhere to turn. The builder is still doing the same thing to other people.
The Mays feel trapped. She has cancer, and they want to sell the house and downsize. But with all the problems and the developer's outstanding debts, they can't get a title deed.
No, we can't sell this house. What, would you buy a house that doesn't belong, that's never going to belong to you? That's got no planning permission? We have no address. We've got electricity illegally. We've got nothing, we have nothing that says that this house belongs to us. After 8 years, we have nothing that says that this house belongs to us.
The Mays aren't alone. An estimated 130,000 properties in Greek Cyprus lack deeds. Many of those are mortgaged by developers or built illegally. Over the last 10 years, developers have built tens of thousands of new houses in Cyprus, many of them bought by foreigners. But the economic recession has hit the industry hard, and many now fear that lack of regulation during the boom years means that serious troubles lie ahead. Cyprus's property industry has now collapsed. Between 2007 and 2009, the number of houses sold to foreigners dropped 84%. There are thousands of empty and unfinished houses, some being offered at 30% discounts. If developers go bust, many fear the banks could seize houses built on mortgaged land. Lakis Tofaridis, president of the largest developers association in Cyprus, admits the industry is struggling and that there are major problems with the title deed system. But he blames buyers who haven't done their homework.
If the property purchased has been properly, contract has been properly drawn and deposited with the government, they would have nothing to worry about.
Cyprus has long been bitterly divided into a Greek south and an unrecognized Turkish north. When it comes to property, it's not just the Greek side that faces problems. In the north of the island, these buyers have gathered for a weekly meeting. Property is a sticking point in Cypriot peace talks, and one British couple were recently ordered by a court to tear down their house. It was built on land owned by a Greek Cypriot refugee. But Marion Stokes, who founded the group, says it's local bureaucracy and bad developers that pose the most serious threat to buyers. Here too, many properties lack deeds.
In 2004, the official statistics are that there was 50 buyers for every property, 50. So you can imagine people were fighting one another to buy, thinking, oh, I want this dream house that's by the sea or whatever. So everybody decided, I was a waiter last week, I'm going to be a builder this week because there's money in it. And they had no idea what they were doing.
Back on the Greek side, Hazel May's sunny dreams of Cyprus have darkened. Governments on both sides say they're working to fix the problems, but May is skeptical that anything will change. On location in Cyprus, this is Nicole Itano for Global Post.